All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Let me see. It says my mic ain't working right. What? All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and see what this thing is doing. Hopefully it's plugged in. Oh, these bandits, my boys. These bandits. Why would they do this? Why would my sons do this? All right, can you? Okay, I got sound. I got sound. Oh my goodness. What do my boys do? Let me know if you can hear me. I just got on this mic and I think the connection is not right because it just doesn't seem right. I think one of my boys did something to it. If it's glitchy or something, let me know because I'm trying not to have this glitchy. Okay. Thank you. Let me try to fix this. I don't know what these boys did. How about now? Nope, I don't think that did anything. Let me see. What did these boys do to this? Much better? Okay. Better like we're good or better like still fix it? Let me see. Okay, okay, cool. I got that, but I'm gonna still go ahead and see. Man, that was weird. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday. This is Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Okay, every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. We did get started a little later. The computer, I don't know what was going on the startup, and then this weird stuff started happening. So hopefully, I am all the way good for you guys. Just got done doing a run right now. I was able to get in 2 hours and I think 5 minutes of actual active time on the clock, and when within those 2 hours and 5 minutes of active time on the clock, I just put in $67. Okay, so $67 on 2 hours of active time of work, and I was able to get 8 deliveries taken care of in those 2 hours. So that was not that bad, but it was like what's going on now. A lot of medium pay and short range trips. I was fortunate enough to be able to not have to drive far to do anything. I just kept staying in my hotspot, and all the deliveries around there were under 1.4 miles, and the very last one I did was 6 miles. So that was actually a-okay, and it was very good. So it actually worked out. Um, I am trying to conserve gas a little bit more, so I'm trying this thing out where I'm only going to stay in my hotspot, and I'm just going to take all the orders. I'm just going to take all the orders from the hotspot. Okay, I don't care if they're short, because they're short. I'm going to be able to knock them out real fast, and it's been proven over the past, I would say, the past 4 or 5 days that while being in the hotspot, I'm able to pick up the deliveries relatively quick. On the past maybe 4 or 5 videos, you guys have been noticing. Um, oh, I know you don't get the notifications until about 5 minutes. Yeah, you're all right because I do it right then and there. So yes. I'll start setting the schedule and time instead of just popping up on you guys. My fault on that. My fault on that. But I've been getting 3 orders in, so 4 orders in an hour. So I'm staying busy in the hour. So When the downtime comes, I'm really not mad when the downtime comes because I know it's gonna pick right back up, and it's been doing that for pretty much the past 4 to 5 working days. Okay, so that's the sample size that I'm going off of, and I'm gonna keep doing that to combat these gas prices. It seems like they're giving me more money on these trips because I'm guessing people are turning them down, and I'm guessing they're just giving them to me and just upping the price because people are turning them down. So if people continue to do that, I will gladly pick those up. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I am doing all right. I am in here. I got some news for you guys. What happened to me today at Starbucks was just ridiculous. But before I do get into that, people, the Get Upside Challenge. Okay, we all know about the Get Upside Challenge that I am challenging everyone to do. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Get Upside now. I challenge everyone for the remainder of this year. Okay, if you haven't started, it'll start right now. Okay, only go to the Get Upside gas stations. Okay, use the Get Upside gas stations only and see how much money you are going to save and get back. Okay, I am not going to cash out. The goal is to not cash out for the whole year. Okay, so at the end of the year, you can show everyone how much you have. So right now I have, let me go ahead and pull this up. I have a balance, okay, of $41.16 that's saved up on the Get Up Side app, okay. As you see, when you want to cash out, people, in case you don't know about this, you can put it on all these different gift cards, or you can go ahead and put it straight into your own bank account and send it straight back to yourself. So all the money that you're getting cash back, you can actually put back instead of having whatever company it is say you have to use them for this and this. This will go ahead and make sure that you are really getting your savings back in your pocket. That is the Get Upside Challenge. Okay, I got some news right now. I was actually on the internet last night, and I guess Uber right now, they're saying that they want to step their game up and try to compete, okay, with Amazon Prime or whatever else it is. They want to compete, so they said they're entertaining more offers. I wouldn't say entertaining more offers, but what they're doing is they're trying to sit down with more and more people and work some things out so that they can start delivering a whole lot more variety. With this pandemic thing, what it did was they're seeing that all of the delivery platforms are now going up, and I guess there's a market there where Uber can actually pick up the slack and do some of these deliveries like the Amazon Prime. So I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if it's going to be like an Amazon Flex thing, but it's Uber, because I do know that Uber has Uber Freight also. You have Uber Freight for the trucks and all these other things too. So so Uber is now trying to go ahead and step out. She said, "I hope so. I like doing Uber better than DoorDash." Now, whichever one you like doing, go ahead and do. Me personally, I'm an Uber person. I've been doing it for a long time, and I just love the aspect that a customer can go ahead and give me more based upon the service that I give. So it's pretty much not like just I'm sealed off. You have to kind of hope for a cash tip if you want to get something extra. I'm just fortunate enough to be able to see the benefits of the Uber, and the customers actually love what I'm doing, and they're giving me these extra tips. That's why I specifically work it like that. Now, if DoorDash did open themselves up, I potentially might be open to DoorDash, but the main reason why I really just do not do DoorDash ever again, because when we were going through our lawsuits here for the unpaid wages, they sent me through the loops and tried to say I never worked for them. So I just stopped working for them. You're not just gonna just nope. Nope. So that's why I really don't do DoorDash. I have a personal reason, but if they did open it up to where customers can actually tip more, then I would strongly consider multi-apping with DoorDash also. Okay, because we all know I don't do Instacart or anything else like that. I say no to humans and no to groceries unless it's an order and pay at the CVS or the Rite Aid or something else like that. Other than that, it's a no-go. Now, I got hit today. A customer tried to give me the Starbucks scam. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys know about the Starbucks scam. So I go on to Starbucks and on my phone. Okay. I'll show you this now how the customer has it. Okay. This is what the customer tried to do. This is hilarious. Okay, and this is the Starbucks scam, and I'm pretty sure they do this on all of the places where you actually go and order coffee and all of that stuff. Okay, so what happened was, okay, so my customer, and where it says note from customer, to leave at the door or wherever else it says, can you get vanilla coffee creamer, please, and put the emoji with the with the rosy red cheeks. Okay, so what I did was I let her know that, when I saw that note, it was when I was pulling up to the house. So I let her know that she put that note in the wrong area. It has to go in when you're doing your order. So when the same customer ordered again, okay, I had to go straight back to that customer's house or pick up and drop it back off. And the same note was there. But the Starbucks employee told me it cost $1.50 for one of those. Okay, they had four drinks. So they were trying to, like, I guess what happens, Starbucks employee said that, yeah, some of the drivers pay for it out of their own pocket, and I don't know why they do it. Okay, so if you were a driver and the customer puts that, please don't do it. There were four drinks in there, okay? $1.50 a piece, okay? That's $6. Okay. So that's $6. I got paid $8 for doing the order. If I would have spent six of that eight, that doesn't make any sense. So I guess they do it like that because some drivers will, I guess, if you're brand new, you will think that it's part of the order and to go ahead and just pay for it. And then no, you're not going to get reimbursed for any of that. People, do not use your own money to pay for these orders. If it's not there, then that is what they are getting. They're going to have to cancel the order so you still get paid and reorder it or fix it or do something else like that. So she tried to get me to spend $6 for a creamer that she could have already added in there, and I would have been losing out. Okay, so that is a scam, and I didn't know about it at first, but I was like, oh, because I asked her. I said, oh, they sent me a text and said, can I get some vanilla creamer? And she let me know that's $1.50 for each one. And I was like, wow. And she let me know that some drivers actually do that. They fall for it. So, people, if it's not in the order, okay, do not add in, do not use your own money, do not do any of that. Now, my wife did that once, and she hasn't done it ever again. I told her, why'd you do it? She did it for a shopping pay at a CVS or a Rite Aid. And she did get reimbursed back instantly through Uber, but she had to send, the picture of the receipt, go through all that. She had to do that a couple times before it actually got through to there was a lag before it got through, so she sent it like extra times. But they got it. They did reimburse her back, but she's never done that again. I advise people to not do that. Just do not do that at all. Yeah, that's not good. So if you ever get a customer asking you to do this and do that, if it's not in the app, like regular condiments, could you grab some extra forks, napkins, spoons? If it's not anything else like that, do not do anything else. It's pretty much making you spend your money for everything else that they did not want to buy because it costs more money on the app. So they're like, I'm going to get a discount. I'm going to just do this, buy this, and I'll have the driver go ahead and do it. That's pretty much what it is. So they're figuring out a way, but the lady, she actually did tip on the second one when I went back because I guess she saw that I'm not doing it, and um, I guess she tried, but it was a regular, and I did get my tip, people. But don't fall for that scam, okay? And do not fall for the scam where this happened to me maybe about a month ago. Okay, so the customer's texting me, trying to act like customer support and trying to get me to cancel and everything else. And then they call your phone with the same number that shows up that it's a customer, and they're trying to get you to cancel. Do not fall for that. You're going to cancel out your own trip and not get paid. Okay, do not fall for that at all. It happens all the time. I guess the same guy does it in this area because the same guy that did it to me My wife said, was it at this address? And I was like, yeah, that's the same address. So I guess the same person does that all the time. And I guess what happens is when he tries to call you and do the thing, it's like it's at a weird time. It's at a weird time to where they can possibly still get the food for free if the driver has already like picked it up or something. Like they can still like if a driver's new, they'll still drop it off instead of keeping it. Like no, it's canceled. It's not even yours. Whoop whoop whoop. So do not fall for these scams. They're going out there, and people, because this driving thing is running really rampant right now in the U.S. There's a lot of scams going out with gas and gas cards. Okay, if you get emails about gas cards, okay, and they're having you put your information in and whoop whoop whoop, do not do it. They're going to be using your information to apply for gas cards at all these places, and you're going to get a whole bunch ran up in your name. So if you're getting emails and the emails are going out and they're saying something and they're putting like a letterhead that has like the Uber and the DoorDash, and it has all of these separate gig things as the heading, and it's fake for gas cards. So if you see that, it's junk. Don't open it up. Trash that. Do not do it. Okay, do not do it. While gas is going up so much right now and the prices are like this, the scam artists, the people are trying to figure out how can they get more, and through gas cards and things like this, people are like, well, how can I save and how can I do this, how can I do that, and that's how they are actually getting scammed. All right, so pay attention to that, look into your emails, and I think that's Ava and Mommy right there. And if anything comes from these weird countries with the phone and numbers, they're all fake. They're all fake. Okay, they're all fake, and they're trying to get you. They're trying to get you to give up your info so that you can be one of those people calling the IRS and all this stuff, the FBI, trying to get your money back. Okay, so that is that right there. Now I'm going out tonight. Is Monday, and normally in this area, Monday is only good for certain drivers. I know that it works pretty well for me, but a lot of restaurants are slow, so there's a lot of drivers that typically will not. There, there's some drivers. There's some drivers. Hey, what are you doing to the doggy, Ava? She was getting in my way with following. Okay, here, take her to your room, Mamas, because you just got back from school and you are doing some little kid recess play with the doggy. Okay? Since I picked up a DoorDash order this weekend, but in the takeout bag, I could see the restaurant put in an Uber Eats coupon 50% off, I believe. Wow, you may be getting stuff like that also, simply because one restaurant may be not as busy on one of their apps, and people are ordering from the other one. So when people are ordering like that, they'll just go ahead and throw extra discounts and stuff in there just so that they can keep their flow, because the restaurants that are normally slow on Monday, people, I'm gonna tell you this: a lot of drivers will neglect going out on Mondays and things because the restaurants are slower. But what that actually means is it could be a better bang for your buck. Okay, going out and driving could mean they could be paying you a little bit more. Said just got the notification. Said how's the day? Today, my man TFT, I was able to do 2 hours and 5 minutes of active time and got $67 in that 2 hours and 5 minutes of active time. I got 8 orders in that time. So it was not bad. It was not bad at all. I got finished in time enough to get back here when I thought I was going to start at 2, but the computer was acting up. But you are really right here in the nick of time. You made it. Glad you can make it. Now you've been like myself, or I've been like you the past like week. Did you actually hit the $30 mark today, like you've been doing for the past week? And if you did, can you share? Can you share some things that you did uh, with the people? Just type in just a few things in there, because people, he's been hitting. He works in the Fresno area. Now we are both in California. I'm in the Southern California market. He's up there with Northern California. Okay, and what he is doing right now is pretty impressive. He has been maintaining a $30 average for the past like week on his lunchtime, and he's doing something good, and he's doing it on DoorDash exclusively. Okay, so for some of you people out there who want to know what he's doing out there, TFT is in this chat every single day. He is here. You can go ahead and just, hey, throw him a question out there. Because I want to know some of this extra stuff that you are doing too, because you are hitting it. And I like to see that too, because there's a lot of people that think those numbers can't be hit. You know what I mean? And you are hitting those numbers consistently in a week straight is definitely not a fluke. So preparation, how you're sticking to your game, following, you're sticking to your code. Actually hit my first. Okay, see people, and in this time, he hit his first 1K week. Okay, so during this time of him hitting his $30 average for the hour, at least through the lunch period that I have seen, he's actually hit right now his very first 1K week. That is very impressive, people. So pretty much what's going on for him right now, he's not going to change. He's just going to adapt. He's just going to adapt and make sure he can stay in that same range. As of right now, and look, that's my wife. She's going to have to drive right now. She's going to drive right now. See, we got the thing when the kids are in school. I leave first in the morning. I take them. Well, I'll do something like 6, and then I'll take them to school, and then I start. And then she starts after that because I come back to the house. And then when she brings my daughter back, she goes back out. She likes to drive in this mid time. Like we like to drive in separate times, like to each his own. She's seen me do it for so many years, but she likes to drive at when lunchtime is like over. When they say it's over, it's not over for her. So people figure out what works for you. My wife started in September. I think she has like 2,500, 2,600 deliveries in. So she's getting it in, and she goes out in these weird times. Um, hey, whatever works. Now back to this first 1K week. Now back to this first 1K week. What people, he said, only change I've made is that box that's gonna be here sometime tomorrow. See, look, boom, and just knocking it out. Now he does his customer service thing. Okay, so that is what it is, and your inner glow is on the way. Okay, that is coming also. So you're gonna have your box and that. So you're gonna be fully equipped. Now, is there a way for on DoorDash for you guys to let DoorDash know what equipment you have, just in case they want to give you larger orders? You know what I mean? Larger orders could be more tips. Depending on what it is. Okay, okay, yeah. Equipment, people. Are you reading this? Equipment. Okay, so they don't have anything like that on DoorDash to let you guys know. I wish DoorDash actually did that. I wish all the platforms did that, except for the grocery ones. Obviously, you can put things in your trunk. Um, yeah, unless you buy from them. But the ones that you get from the ones that you typically get from the perk spot from, like DoorDash and stuff, it's those bags. Now I do know back when I drove, DoorDash had a huge giant box, but it didn't have cup holders in it or anything else like that. It was just pretty much insulated, and that was it. I gotta have cup holders. I gotta have attachments. I gotta have this and that. I gotta be prepared. My thing has to be damn near a robot or something. He says DoorDash catering bag is crap. Okay, see, that's why I wish they actually allowed you to let them know what equipment you have. You go ahead and send that in to them. Yes, the Uber backpack. See, the only difference between my Big Bertha Utilita May and the Uber Eats backpack, I can somehow strap Big Bertha on and have some attachments, but I've never done. But the cup holder thing on inside Big Bertha May, the one with the backpack's a little bit different and just a little bit smaller. I've never used it. I see that in the UK though. In the UK, that backpack is superior there. They have a place called Deliveroo. Deliveroo is like the DoorDash out here, and on Deliveroo, it's a blue like Uber backpack, and every single delivery person in the UK, they have a Deliveroo backpack. And I guess it works very well there. But the cup holders, they don't have like the cup holders don't look stable on the inside. But I think Deliveroo, uh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that they have a perk spot, or if they give that to their people there, then we have to do that too. What's up, Dash Bandicoot? What's up, my main man right there? Say I got a few bikers that use the Uber backpack. Yeah, where I live here, there's an older gentleman. He yeah, this older gentleman says he makes a killing. He rides a motorcycle, and when he brings in his bag, he brings it in. The only thing about the motorcycle guy, he's coming in looking like Skeletor or RoboCop at the same time. He's got the Skeletor face shield mask, and then he's got on all his plates and armor for riding a motorcycle. I'm like, man, is he coming in? Is this a armored pickup? What is this? But yeah, it seems like it works well. If it can work well on a guy on a motorcycle, then that's pretty good. Now I do know there's a guy in Long Beach that we used to be in the same areas all the time. On his motorcycle, he actually had the little cargo area to the side, so he was actually able to put the orders inside there. He did not use the backpack. He just said, I just went and got the compartments and then put them on his bike, and he goes. Now the thing with him, he makes a lot of money because, see, in those busy areas and you're on these bikes or motorcycles and things like that, you can get in and out, in and out, in and out, and just be boom, 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 boom. He said, prepare for war on those streets. He said, gotta protect. He said, gotta protect the food delivery, man. Check this out. And I talk about that in the video of today's episode. Actually, I'm going to upload that now. I speak about that, man, look, man, a secured product is the best product. You gotta, man, anything can happen when you're out there on these streets delivery. Now, I don't know about you guys. Like, people think because I'm in California that we have all the best streets and things like that. I will tell you this now. No, the hell we don't. We have places where the potholes are literally like it just looks like they just put the gravel dirt on top and just said just roll over it until it falls. We get that in a lot of these areas where you're like, man, it should be smooth. The only place the road is constantly smooth is Irvine, California. It is the safest city in America. That's what they say, but it's actually not that safe because that's the place where the most home invasions happen. But they do tip well in Irvine. In Irvine, you go out there and work, and make a bunch of money right there. Hold on, give me one quick sec. Let me upload this video for you guys right here. Select this file. Okay, let me hit this. I don't want to keep you guys waiting because this is a pretty good one. And this one just went right now. This is no. Bingo. All right, it is uploading right now for you guys. Pretty. It's. I had a couple downs, a couple down areas, but I'll do that just a little bit. But all in all, with a little bit of downtime, I was still able to get those 8 orders in. Like I said, you got to get it. He said he got a $480 repair bill. Says we got horrible roads here in Fresno. You hear that, people? $480 repair bill. Okay, so people, you got to make sure. Okay, you gotta make sure you're taking care of your car. Okay, and you have something to go ahead and help right there. Okay, $480 right there. Okay, I hope you use Car Advice because you could have saved 35% off of that on Car Advice. Hope you did that. But people, you got to take care of that. Now, if you are in California like we are, you get your Prop 22. Now, I do know that TFT is in Northern California, and he is on DoorDash. And I do know that DoorDash, you get your Prop 22, I think, every week. On Uber Eats, you get it every other week. I am not sure on the pay on Instacart or any of the other gig apps. I am not sure on Grubhub either. If there is someone out there that knows, if you're in California, knows when you actually get your Prop 22 money, let the people out there know if you are a Grubhub driver. Also, this is going back into is it Memphis? Yes, Memphis right now. Okay. He said broke a lower ball joint because I hit a bad pothole. Yep. Car advice only with Uber. Yet I got to hook up through with the good damn mechanic. Yeah, boy. Mm. You know what? You know what you should do? You should just sign up for Uber, and even if you don't want to use Uber, just sign up for it just so you can use Car Advice for your auto work on your car. You know what I mean? Just do it. Just do it just like that, and you are in the game. Hey, people, if you don't like driving for a certain platform and you know that platform has benefits, go ahead and just sign up so you can use those benefits as being an active driver on that platform. Okay, I'll show you another benefit right here. You actually get on Uber Eats and Uber, you get a Costco membership. Okay, you get a Costco membership for the whole year as long as you have never had a Costco membership. So if your wife had one and you were on with her and it wasn't, it wasn't yours, you still qualify for it. Okay, so I'll let you see that now. You actually get a Costco membership when you are Uber Diamonds reward. Okay, so here's the rewards you get when you're an Uber Diamond driver. Okay, so you get a discounted dental and vision plan. You get TurboTax self-employed discounts. You get a free HSA, free health savings account. You get 100% tuition coverage at Arizona State University online. In case some of you guys are driving right now, and you guys are still doing online school, you get that paid for. Okay, you get up to 25% off. Now it says 25% off the car maintenance for Car Advice, but when you actually go to the actual Car Advice, when you go to the actual Car Advice app, it says 25 to 35, and it depends on the actual mechanic there. Okay, you also get priority support. So when you're calling through on support, you get through faster when you're a diamond driver on Uber, whether it's rideshare or delivering food. Okay, you also get the QuickBooks self-employed discount. You get that also, so that's how you can track all your miles and all that stuff for you guys. Now you get the Get Upside, 25% gallon of fuel. You get that there. And last but not least, okay, we have a Costco membership. Okay, last but not least, we have a Costco membership. It's a Costco Gold membership, and the way you qualify for that one is you've had to have you've pretty much got to get the diamond, and you have to hold it for I think it's 2 periods. If you hold it for 2 periods, then you get a Costco Gold membership through Uber or Uber Eats. So people, even if you do not like driving for a certain platform, you can still sign up and be considered active just so you can use these discounts and benefits. Okay, for your own thing. So I know, like TFT just said, that that he got a really good price from a mechanic because Car Advice is only for Uber. Now I just let him know that just sign up for Uber, get the Car Advice so that it shows you are with Uber and your car can work on any platform and you use that to just get your car done cheaper. Okay. So for you people that need to know, that's a secret and a tip for you guys. That's why it's good to have all the apps also. That's why I signed up for all of them. I don't drive for them, but I signed up for all of them just so I can have the benefits. Question. He said question. What about insuring your car as a business car? Any info and tips? Now, you can do that. You can do that all the way. You can have it insured as a business car, but you just have to make sure that when you're doing your okay, when you're doing your 1099, okay, you're gonna get your 1099 from Uber or whatever one it is. Okay, so here's what you can do when you're doing your taxes. You can add those in. It'll say, do you want to add in more? Do you want to add in more income for this type of job? So all you put on your 1099, you'll just put like ride share slash delivery driving, right? And then you'll be able to put all of those, the Uber, the DoorDash, and all that under one, so it shows that your 1099 is there. And then for your in your you want to tell him something? Okay, Ava, you can tell him. You just interrupted Dad. Okay, what do you want to say?
So at school today, one of my classmates, Soraya, she gave me this necklace.
Oh, that's pretty, mamas. That's pretty.
It has a clear purple, a dark purple, no clear, and then a yellow.
Okay.
Clear.
Okay, give me a kiss. Okay, see you later. Hey, that's what the girls do. So then you can actually, when you get your insurance, you can actually put it you can put it under that if you want it as a business. But I don't put my insurance as a big business. It all goes into my Intuit QuickBooks, so it's going classified under the insurance automatically. But if you wanted to put it in that form, you can actually go ahead and do it like that. Also, you can do it like that if you're trying to LLC yourself, SEO, and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. You can actually do that and have your vehicle as the company car. With the company car, you can use the company car with the company insurance. But as a ride share and a food delivery person, we don't have to break it down like that. We can put it all in the same category when you do your taxes. Um, yeah. So, and just make sure you have, Intuit, QuickBooks, Stride, or whatever one you're using to keep track of all your payments. If it's personal or business, just make sure that you're creating a rule so that every single time you're paying it, it goes out and puts it there. He said, so I'm trying to figure out with my wife if I really need to pay this large sum for that or just keep it regular. I would keep it. Look, I would keep it regular. I would keep it regular. Just get the look. Just get the best insurance, just in case something happens to your car. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying. You're fully covered, and boom, boom, boom. Because with the 1099, all you have to do is have your Intuit, QuickBooks, or any of that stuff, and it'll let you know when you link that whatever card you're using for all your business stuff. You link that card to it. So whenever you pay with that card, it'll ask you, is it personal or business? When you hit business, it has all the categories, and you just put what the category is, and it goes there by itself. So I'm doing it just like this because also with DoorDash and Uber Eats. Well, I don't know about DoorDash though. See, I don't know. With Uber Eats, you're insured. You're insured with Progressive through Uber Eats also when you drive. But as a 1099, I just do it just like that, and I do it on my Intuit QuickBooks, and I mark it as business. I create the rules, so whenever that payment comes from there, it all goes there. It puts everything for car and auto, uniforms, wardrobe, your computers, all of everything. Okay. When I was doing rideshare, all the little apps, the Disney Plus and all that stuff, I write all those off. I was allowing my customers who were riding in the back to use my tablet in the back to look at Disney Plus and all that stuff. So all that stuff is written off. All of that stuff is written off for the customer. Things that you have for your customer. You got to know about these things. This is how you get the most money back, people. Okay, you got to know about these things. Now, I will tell you this though, Bandicoot, if you were trying to start your own fleet, of drivers, now on Uber Eats, you can start your own fleet and have your own cars and assign a car to whatever driver you want. You can be the controller of your own fleet. If you had your own fleet, then that's when that business insurance for the auto would actually go right on in. I would use it on that right there because you have a fleet. And there's so many vehicles out there. You want to make sure that you have them under a business, and just title your 1099 when you're doing your taxes under your business that you have the name. So it's there for filing purposes. If you want to make it all the way, go ahead and get that business license so no one can steal your name and so no one can take your name from you. That's actually what I'm in the process right now. I'm in the process of the Hot Facts clothing and merch. Okay, so right now I'm having someone do the design. I'm gonna have someone do the design and then get the trademark copyright so I can have it for like 10, 15 years so I can put it on pretty much anything and no one else can use it. And then I'm going to upload the stuff and have you guys be able to get that stuff in there too. But I got to go through that just to make sure I can actually do the drop. And I think I might do that now. Just start the drop shipping for you guys for the rule, Big Birthday Utility May, let's go get it. All these, the things that we say. I'm gonna have the drop, the drop shipping start that, and then in the process, while my logo and all the paperwork for the official one is out, we're still going to be able to have our hot facts and things like that. I'm going to start that up sometime this week so that we do get our hats. We get our let's go get it. You know what I mean? We gotta have this stuff on. I'm going to be rocking this stuff nonstop. Okay. Because that is what it is. And if you are brand new to this channel, people, please let everyone know. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, people. We are just about at 300. Okay, we're about 5 away from 300. Trying to get to that 300 first. But the goal is to get to that 1,000. That's the stamp of approval. So if you guys are on any other channels that go live and things like that, pass on the word. Let them know that Hot Facts is not a bad guy. We got some really great stuff going on. Have them go ahead and send me some support. Let them know what's going on, people. And right behind me, if you're brand new, okay, knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Okay, if you use that TTMATBF, train the mind and the body follows. If you use those things before you start your day, it doesn't matter what you are going to do. Okay, you will make sure your mind is in the right place and you are going to go ahead and go. It does not matter if you work at the McDonald's. It does not matter if you're at a call center with the headset on and you're not calling the people to give yourself your own breaks. It's just coming in, just roto dial, and you got to just sit there and talk all day long. Okay, no matter what it is, this will have you go ahead. Rideshare Rodeo, what's up, man? Nothing much here. Got to work for a little bit this morning. Did 2 hours and 5 minutes of active time. Pulled in $67 on 2 hours and 5 minutes of active time on 8 deliveries. Got 2 tip alerts. Okay, got one $5 cash tip after the guy tipped 3 on the app. So I got a tip alert there. And a person that tried to pull a Starbucks scam on me actually tipped me. Okay. He said, I'm off to a bad start for this week. Break job, have to down. Okay. It's all good. Hey, we all know that the days when we got to get the mechanic stuff done, those are going to be days where we're gonna take a little bit of a hit. But as long as you stay in the game and you are not dropping out, it is all good, people. Okay, the goal is to not quit. Okay, to not quit. Now, knowing when to hold them and fold them, knowing when to fold them is different from quitting. Quitting means that I'm just done. Like I'm not doing nothing else. Now, knowing when you made enough money and you don't want to put anything bad on that, that is a completely different thing. Okay. Stay in the game, stay in the fight, people. Stay in the fight. You do not want to be someone that is constantly getting hit and running. You got to fight back sometimes. Okay. Got to fight back. Said $10 and $3 tip alert. Bam! That's a $10 tip alert and a $3 tip alert. People, he said exactly. Don't quit, pivot. Don't quit. Don't quit, pivot. If you play sports, if you play sports, you know exactly what to do. You get that ball, move up, move. I'm not about to be stuck in one spot. I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna see if I got a way through, and that's what I'm gonna do. That is a good piece of information there, right? Sheriff Rodeo. That is pivot. Do not quit, people. Okay, that is good right there. Now, for those of you who are new, if you have never seen the video and you just stumbled in here, or some people are, they get the private thing they're in here. A tip alert is when you already have gotten tip on the app and someone goes ahead and tips you extra. Okay, they give you a tip on top of the tip. Okay, and that's just because of you. It's all about you. I got this thing going on, people. It's not about nobody else. It is all about you. When you start your day, it's all about you. Your pockets, your car, your everything. It's all about you. Remember that, people. If you hear someone else saying, man, I hate coming to this place. It's always down, but you got a good order. It's all about you. Let them be mad about the order they just got. It's all about you and the one you just got. Go ahead and get that in. Go ahead and get that in. We got Fly Fish Nate. That is a cool name right there. That reminds me of Nasty Nate. Those of you who know about how big Nasty Nate. Okay, he said $10 cash tip for walking a pizza across the parking lot to a hotel guest. You know what? I'm so mad at you right now. I'm so mad at you right now, Nasty Nate, Flying Fish Nate. He's skipping across the parking lots, y'all. He's skipping across the parking lots with pizza in his hand to guests in hotels, and he's getting $10 tips because he's skipping. He said walk, but I know he skipped. It sounds like Fly Fish Nate got strong calves. He was skipping. He said he was on a stack order. So people, let me tell you what he just did. Okay, he got $10 cash on top of that. That's two $5 orders, or that's a really good order. Okay. Now here's what Flying Fish, aka Nasty Nate, can do. He can buy him a good lunch or put that in the gas tank. He said he probably skipped back to the car. Yeah, you probably skipping, jump roping. He's I got a dollar. I got a dollar. I got a dollar. Hey, 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 hey. Remember that, Little Rascals? Fly Fish Nate. Fly Fish Nate. Now by your name. If you don't fly fish, I'm gonna be so upset. Do you fly fish? Fly fish. That is a tongue twister. Say that 5 times straight, fast. Fly fish Nate. Fly. I can't do it. Fly Fish Nate. Do you fly fish, sir? I have to say it slow. Fly fish. Now I fish. I don't fly fish, but I'm pretty sure. What's that movie? Is it Goodwill Hunting, or River Runs Through It, or something else like that? Is it one of those movies when they in there with the basket in there just casting away? That is a cool name. And I thought Dash Bandicoot had it because I used to play that game with Fly Fish Nate. Man, Nate got the fly fish. Now I don't know if you guys know about Super Nintendo. Mario Brothers had the level where you had the flying fish. Okay, we had the flying fish on that fly fish. Now he said, "Oh yeah," he said, "tie my own flies," and ooh, people, he ties his own flies. Okay, now if you are in Nate's family and or you are one of Nate's friends, what he pretty much told you that whenever you get that grocery bag that's tied too tight and things like that, give it to him. He's gonna be able to get that open for you. You tie your shoe too tight, that is all the way fly fish Nate. He said he's out in Utah and try to get up to Montana so often. Ooh, I got a boy in Montana, and he says it's some good fishing in Montana. Now, doesn't in Montana they have that road where the highway you can go like pretty much as fast as you want on some of those things? Man, I did hear something like that. He said, yeah, river runs through it with Brad Pitt yeah. See, yeah, man. Hey, now there's only certain movies where I know like the actors. Normally, if someone says like, "Oh, do you know that movie with this actor?" I don't know the actor's name. I only know him by their face. Now, when a movie is a movie, and I'm gonna know who that actor is. But most of the time, people are like, "You never heard of that?" I'm like, no, I do not know about that. We got a surprise guest. My brother hopped in here. He said, butt naked with a large orange Julius strawberry banana and a taco snack. Wow. Okay. If any of you guys do a delivery like that, you are deactivated. Okay. If any of you guys do that, you are deactivated. Now, people speaking of that brings me right into my clothing thing. I was picking up at a McDonald's, and I don't know what delivery service they were picking up from, but I know people that were on our feet and we are moving, but you can't show up to the merchants with like 3 holes in your shoes. Okay, you cannot show up to the merchant with 3 holes in your shoes and then try to go to the customer and drop them off. What if you have to go inside an office building or something else like that? People, I have never seen a delivery person with holes in their shoes until today. Make sure that you do not have that problem at all. Get some walking shoes, a pair of shoes, and keep those things on. Put some extra soles, put some Dr. Scholl's, head to Rite Aid, CVS, head straight back there by the pharmacy. Look on that wall where it's like 85,000 different soles. Pick one for yourself. Stand on that thing where you can test out your feet and get the right one. Make sure you got good protection on your feet. Holes in your shoes, people, when you are in the public eye doing this, there is a major issue and major problem with that. Now, I do know sometimes it'll happen and we're out on the job and we can't switch them. Okay, that's A-okay. Just make sure you go ahead and switch your shoes whenever you get a chance, okay? Me, I don't know how everyone else feels about that. I'm just a little tacky. I just feel it's a little tacky since you are your own business. And if you are your own business with your own 1099, I feel that you should be carrying yourself, especially in this type of field, with some shoes that look good. It's kind of, you never see a football ref or NBA ref with bad shoes on. The NBA refs, the basketball refs, volleyball refs, their shoes are always shiny and they put that extra shine on there, oral shine. That's what they put on there. Okay. For those of you who are still here, Uber is what they said. They are trying to compete right now with Amazon. I don't know if it's Amazon Flex or Amazon Prime. It said Walmart $20 can Walmart can get 20. It said, oh, duh. Let me hit that off my screen. It says Walmart $20 can get a decent memory foam slip in the shoes. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, Walmart is still the cheater when it comes down to all this. He says, I keep a pair in the back of the car just in case. See, people, the things I'm saying are things that everyone should be doing. Remember when you were in school and you played your favorite sport and inside your car, you always had the backup clothes there because you never knew when you were going to have to go and get down. You got to treat this job the exact same way here, people. All we do is we're on the move and we're on the run. Okay, so we got to make sure we are always good. You got to take care of your feet just like you take care of your car. Okay, and also I'm gonna give you guys, some quick vitamins to use while you are doing this job because we can get very sedentary in this job. Okay, you can become sedentary. Okay, so I'm going to show you some vitamins that I use every day just to make sure that I am good.
Princess, you're just gonna grow up.
I keep telling you no. I'm gonna keep you. All right. So went to my and this is right above. Before I start my day, I head right to my kitchen and I start off first, people. I start off with B complex. Okay, I start off with my B complex. This pretty much has everything up in there for your body. Now, people, what you got to know is this: when you put brake fluid, transmission fluid, you put oil, power steering fluid, you put all these things in your vehicle, right, to keep your vehicle running properly for you, right? You got to do the same thing for yourself, okay? Remember, it's all about you. Be complex, okay, people? That's going to help convert your food into energy and have you all the way good. That's pretty much a whole multivitamin in all itself. I take the ginseng complex, okay? Ginseng complex, okay? That's for your immune system and things like that. That's helping out with COVID and stuff too, okay? Calcium, magnesium, and zinc, okay? You got to make sure you have that. The magnesium's going to get in there and help you with your bones and the density with your bones and the calcium and all. You're going to need that stuff. Now, there's times where we're doing deliveries and you may bang your knee on something inside the merchant's restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, you may never know. You're going to have to do yourself good. Okay. My fish oil. Okay. I got my fish oil here. You need that. That's good stuff for your heart. Okay. Here's the secret. Okay. The ginger root is the secret right here, okay? The ginger root, and I can never say this right. Ginkgo Biloba. I guess I can never say it right. Whoever can pronounce that, please help me out. I cannot do it right, but I take it. Okay. So I take these things every single day. This keeps your immune system up also, and it keeps you going throughout the day. Make sure you are putting this stuff in your body. It also helps with your mental. Okay. On those times when you're getting fatigued and stressed out, and you're like, I'm not getting an order, I want to quit, and all this other stuff. If you have your vitamins and things in you, that's going to help you get through. Okay. So do not neglect yourself when you're doing this job, because it can also help you when you're doing this job. You're actually on a real run to where you have not had a break and you're just boom, 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 boom. You got to make sure your machine is ready to operate. Okay. You got to make sure your machine, or what they say is your person, even though you are your person, you have to take care of your person, and your person is you. This is when you turn into a sovereign citizen. Okay, you take care of yourself. Anyone out there have any questions? Let's say just anything out there. I know most questions I get when I'm out on the street and I'm speaking with people, it's always about how are you tracking your stuff for gas, and I let them know the QuickBooks, things like that. Now, I do this. I don't know how all the apps work, but on some apps, they only count the miles from the restaurant to the customer's home. So what I do is I have my mileage tracker. I have one that just tracks specifically from when I accept the order driving to the merchant, and I have those labeled on my Intuit QuickBooks as Uber Eats, Postmates pickup orders. So at the end of the year, I can actually go ahead and look, and I can actually match what they have said with what's there. And if it doesn't match up, then I know that the remaining miles are the ones that I have backed up. Now I can put that whole total in there. Because people, the number of miles you drive and everything else is going to help that you do not get the standard deduction when it comes to your taxes. Okay. The standard deduction. That's Anna, Ava. That is Anna. Okay. Yes, Ava, you can play the standard deduction. So you wanna itemize. Hey, girls. Anna, are you coming in?
I want to go outside.
Okay. You come in to close the door. Okay. Okay. So the itemized deduction is gonna help that you get money back on your taxes. So if you're not keeping track of everything, when it's time to do your taxes, it's gonna say, well, how much did you spend in this and that in your miles? If you are below what it says, they're gonna give you the standard deduction. And the standard is only gonna help with like this much. You want to make sure you're keeping track of every single you want to make sure you're keeping track of every single thing so you get the full itemized deduction for your taxes. If you have not done that, then I suggest you start doing that now. Okay, that is that right there. Okay, and let me get these vitamins out of my way. I can't even put my elbows down. Bam, 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 bam. Any questions out there people have floating in their head? Back, back. All right, all right. Oh, we're an hour in. Okay, we're an hour in. People, 2 to 3 p.m. Okay, it's 3:15, but still, we are an hour in. Should I keep this going? I can keep this going for a little bit. I want what I really want to do is tip alert down. I know we got a few tip alerts. Anybody else out there with some tip alerts? Let a brother know about your tip alerts because those are very important. Though those are mind changers. Okay, if you get a tip alert, it can pretty much keep you from having your last order or keeping it going. Okay, he says good stuff. Thanks, Robert. Have a great day, y'all. And just like that, people, it is the hour. Until tomorrow, I will see you guys later.